To subscribe to the channel. If you like this video towards the end, do subscribe as well as like and share. And the videos that I make require a lot of effort. So do give a thumbs up and comment if possible as well. For personalized reading, you can book a reading at vlastrology24@gmail.com, and all the details will be shared with you. The readings for the mid-July month are on, so you can book now. Thank you so much. Hey viewers, welcome to VL Astrology. Once again, I'm Vanita Lenka, I'm a Vedic astrologer, and today I'm going to be talking about a very important transit which is happening in the sky very soon, and that is Venus is ingress in Gemini sign. That's happening from the 12th of June till the 7th of July. And as you know, Venus has been combust for 66 days, and that was starting from 25th of April till the 29th of June. So it's going to rise there. So it's a good news also. It's going to be at war with Mercury for a couple of days, and then Mercury moves ahead. Mercury is going to be leaving Gemini sign on the 29th of June, and Mercury will also be rising on the 25th. That is coming out of the combustion. Combustion is a very important phenomena. Again, I will not say that it is something that, you hear that combustion should not be given weightage. On YouTube, you must be hearing all of that. But surely Mercury's combustion and so is Venus's combustion very important as well. Venus is our, beauty, relationship, aesthetics, creativity, luxuries, comforts, romance, all that we see from the overall happiness we see from Venus. And when Venus is going to be conjoined with Mercury and Sun, that is the communication, intellect, business, analytical skills, as well as ego, authority, self-expression. So this is like, they're coming together. And they are going to be in the sign of Gemini, which is, again, ruled by Mercury. And this is about communication, intellect, versatility, social interactions, your curiosity, learning, adaptability as well. So this is a very, very highly, I would say, vocal sign, communicative sign. When Venus is going to be there, so you have to be little, be focused more on the artistic pursuits. You can be more into the artistic expression. You can be more communicative during this time. But remember, when Venus is combust, I always say that these things do suffer because your social life, your social relationships, your social interactions, they do take a toll. There can be some kind of diplomacy which is attached to this Venus's ingress in Gemini sign as well. But surely you have to stick on to what you really want. Do you want to be creative, or you want these creative pursuits to have obstacles and hurdles? So this is something which is going to be giving you a lot of comforts as well, a lot of luxuries as well. You will be focused more on the usual you when you are in the Gemini sign Venus. So how you look at or navigate this transit yourself. You have to see what is your condition of the dasha. If you are in a dasha, antardasha, pratyanta dasha, that is sub cycle, also you should go to. If you are having any kind of interaction with Venus, or you have any graha in Venus's nakshatra, then this Venus transit is definitely going to be impacting you. If you have any graha in Gemini sign, in the trinal signs, that is Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, if you have any grahas, so this transit is for you. Hear this. And also, you have to be focused more on reconciling rather than, having misunderstandings or any kind of intellectual conflicts. It's better that you have anything to do with finances. You just work on it in a very sophisticated and a meticulous manner. Take the help of and advice of the experts. This will definitely help you. And don't be in that struggle for that power. You are not looking for that. You have to be more focused on your own expression, self-expression, as we say, how you can be more harmonious, how you can be more surrendering and compromising during this time. That is something which you have to be very careful about. Your clear communication is the key. Mindfulness, patience, financial caution, also, creative outlets. strengthening your Venus by reciting Shukra Bij mantra. That is, you can get it on the YouTube, if you, and the best thing is that if you can consult an astrologer during this time period, it's really very, 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 very positive for you. You will get good readings, and you should actually do some rituals. You should do danams. You should donate to the girls, because Venus is girls, women. So girls who are unmarried, get them married. Give them some stationery items, because it is in the Gemini sign. Also, this is going to be, this Mercury is going to be at war with the Venus. Venus and Mercury are friends. So this war actually doesn't make much sense. It is like, they are at war for just a couple of days, maybe on the 16th, 17th, they will be at war. And then Mercury moves ahead, and Mercury is Atishari, moves forward. And on the 29th of June, Mercury is out of this Gemini sign. And that's where, it is going to be first in the Cancer sign, right opposite Saturn. So I will be making a separate video of the same as well. But this is very important. Why? Because Venus is a planet of overall happiness, So when it is in Gemini sign, so it is like a culmination of energy which is happening. So you're going to be getting all those, outlets now. It is definitely going to be giving you, more relaxing energy as well, right? So creativity is going to bring joy and relaxation. That is what, this Mercury is about. So if you are waiting for any purchase of, any kind of jewelry, assets, or vehicles, so you can do it, especially once it rises. Venus is going to rise on the 29th of June. So this is like, we should see the silver lining whenever we are looking at the transit positions. We should see what is the silver lining. Yes, the silver lining is that Venus is going to win the war ultimately, because Mercury is going ahead and is going to be also having this combustion getting over after 66 days. So this is also going to be a very positive time period. Venus is going to be transiting through 3 nakshatras, that is Mrigasira, Ardhara, and Punarvasu. As you know, 2 charans are in Taurus and 2 in Gemini of Mrigasira. So from the 17th till the 18th of June, this Venus has been in Mrigasira and will be till the 12th of June in Taurus, and 12th to 18th in Gemini. And is going to be in Ardhara. The four charans, the 4 padas are in the Gemini sign of Rahu. So that is 18th to the 29th of June. That is why Rahu feels happy in Gemini sign and gets along well with Mercury any which ways. On the 29th June till the 9th of July, this Venus is going to be in Punarvasu Nakshatra, Jupiter's Nakshatra, until the 7th is going to be in Gemini, and then moves further on in Cancer sign, one pada. So till the 9th. So Punarvasu, see, Mrigasira Nakshatra is, Venus when is in Mrigasira Nakshatra, this is something which is not going to be that, positive, because, it has given a lot of commotion in everybody's life. You feel very aggressive also with Venus in Mars's Nakshatra, and you make hasty decisions any which ways, regards to your wealth. Then moves into Rahu's Nakshatra. Rahu is in Pisces sign where Venus exalts. So this is going to be a very beautiful Nakshatra. And you will experience, if at all you are in Rahu Dasha also, you will experience very good results during this time period. And lastly, it is going to be in Punarvasu Nakshatra, where actually, ruled by Jupiter, and Venus exalts in Jupiter's sign. So this is again very positive, especially for your personal well-being. Not for material growth, but for your personal well-being. You're going to be making some major decisions as regards to too many options. If you have, you will be picking and choosing. If you have to make any travel plans, this is going to be a good transit also. So you have to see for yourself if you have any prominent grahas, moon, lagna in Mrigasira, Ardhara, or Punarvasu. So this transit is for you. This is going to be impacting you even more. Depends. You all will be having somewhere or the other Gemini sign. I will be doing the reading for you all and sharing with you my insights also on the personal level. So let's see what exactly is this transit about. So let me start sharing with you the screen and show you the horoscope in sky, what exactly it's looking like. I hope the screen shares. Okay, so Okay, so this is the reading as per ascendant, moon, or dasha, especially if you are in the dasha of Venus. So this is going to be impacting you even more. Okay, so let's start with ascendant, moon, or dasha sign. So I have explained many times that what is the dasha sign. Suppose you are in the dasha of Jupiter and Jupiter is posited in Sagittarius in your birth chart. So make Sagittarius your lagna and see where this transit is. So this is right or opposite Sagittarius, which is happening. Okay. So let's start with Aries reading first. So for Aries natives, this transit of Venus, which is the Maraka Graha, is going to be in the um, three Shadaya houses, that is the third house. So this is definitely going to be a good transit for you because the Maraka Sthana ruler is going to be transiting this way. So this is going to be giving you some, definitely new breakthroughs also, maybe some short journeys you're going to be taking, and it's going to be very positive for you. And this is also um, the rulership is 12 places away, and the other rulership is in the fifth house of Venus. So Venus is definitely going to be regaining that strength post, Leo and Virgo sign. But surely this is the time period which is going to be giving you a lot of creative energies. You're going to be having some reconciliation in relationship now. If at all you have been having some strained relationship with your siblings, etc. So this is going to be a good transit for you. In your relationship, you will get to know about a new person in your life, and that might just trigger a further on relationship as well. So this is going to be a good transit. Just avoid any kind of conflicts and avoid any kind of impulsive decisions during this time. Otherwise, this is a good transit for you, and this is going to lead to some major changes in your relationships. Now you will get to be more, you will be more communicative, and you will meet those kinds of people also who are going to be giving you that kind of happiness also. Okay, so let's do the next one, that is Taurus. Okay, let me write this, Taurus. So for Taurus natives, Venus's transit in Gemini sign is definitely very positive for your financial growth. And when Venus, let me just change the date here. One second. One sec. It's going to take place on the 14th, on the 12th, sorry, on the 12th. So if I make it 12th, it is still there at 29 degrees. So let's keep it 13. Yeah. So for Taurus natives, this Venus is going to be being the Lagnesh as well as your sixth lord in your um, second house. So this is very positive for the ones who are into some court case or litigation. So they will get that relief. Also, this is in trying to Saturn. So it's going to save some money also. It's good for your savings. It's good for your interpersonal relationships. In case you're having any kind of misunderstandings with your partner, that is going to get reconciled. Your communication with people will improve. You will be soft spoken now, and with Mercury also going to be there, and Sun also going to be there. So this is going to be a sort of a egoistical clash also. So you need to work on all those energies as well, rather than just losing out. Any kind of misunderstanding, over expenditure, you have to be mindful of that. Otherwise, financial decisions you will be making, and this definitely is going to be very positive for you. You must do some, you should recite Sri Suktam. You should actually do Kanak Dhara Stotram also. And if at all you can't, then at least the Bij mantra would definitely be very positive for you. Okay. And anything to do with your health, etc., eating right kind of food, you can plan right from now itself, because there are chances that you can eat wrong foods, and some overeating can also happen during this time period. Coming to the next sign, that is Gemini. So for Gemini natives, this transit of Venus is going to be over your first house. And this is a good transit for the ones who have been waiting for some surgical process, cosmetic surgery, etc. So this is going to be the time period when you can make those kinds of decisions also. You can have a good interpersonal relationship. Some new relationship can start. 29 June, Venus will be rising also. So that whatever misunderstandings you have been facing with your partner in your relationships, that is going to be really getting sorted. And also avoid getting into any kind of conflicts. Harmony in relationships is required, and you will definitely get more harmonious during this time period. And this is going to be very positive for your uh, overseas connectivity also with people, or with your friends, or any kind of um, a business proposal that you have been waiting for from overseas. Good for children. Student natives will be doing well. If at all you have to go and join some university for over studies, or overseas for higher learning, higher studies. So this is the time you will be making some decisions now. Okay. And good for the ones who are waiting for some job proposal as well. This is definitely a very positive time period. It's just that you have to take care of your clashes that you have been having with your partner from a long time. Just lie low, be kind, be calm. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Cancer. So for Cancer natives, this transit of Venus is going to be in your 12th house. And being the 11th house ruler and your Kendra ruler. So this is the time period when you will have to take care of your expenses. Maybe, you will be spending a lot of time in isolation, spirituality. You might just be going for some religious pursuits, or spiritual or charitable institutes you'll be visiting. Keep a close eye on your expenditures. Be mindful of your practices and emotional imbalance. You have to be very careful about your expenditure, I repeat. And in case you have been having something to do with your friends, you can reconcile also. There is a possibility that you will get some vehicle or anything that you have been waiting for, some asset or jewelry or clothes you want to buy. You will be overindulgent, so be mindful. And this is also a good transit for the ones who have been waiting for an overseas opportunity, a job opportunity also. This is going to be actually initiation of job or culmination of energies is visible. So definitely very positive time period for you. Make the best use of this. Venus is ingress, because Venus is your one of the three Shadaya rulers. And whenever a three Shadaya ruler is in the 12th house, it gives good results. It's just that if you're thinking about travels, etc., just make sure that your visa, passport, etc., everything is intact. And your expenditures, there will be too much of expenses, so that you have to work on. Otherwise, it's good for relationship, good for your children, good for your mother also. Okay, take good care. Coming to the next one, that is Leo. So for Leo natives, this Venus is going to be transiting through your third to your 11th house. Now, Venus transit through 11th house is definitely very positive, and your 10th lord is going to be, so some new people, some influential people you'll be connecting with. There can be some new job proposal that you can get. And till the time Venus is combust, there is some complication with the bosses and seniors you're already having. There is some misunderstanding in your social circles that you have been experiencing. And with this, you will sort it out, especially from the 29th of June when Venus rises. Financial gains will be there. Whatever you have been losing out, you will be making it up as well. Focus on maintaining clear communication in social interactions, and be careful about your financials, investments, and avoid any kind of conflicts in your social gathering that you visit. And this is also the lord of your third, so travels, maybe there are some short journeys on cards, and this might be very fruitful also. Being the 10th house ruler in the 11th house, this is also bringing about new opportunities, connecting with people, female counterparts, interactions might increase. Financial growth definitely is on cards, and Saturn is also in trine to this, so you will be having some good relationship with your partner as well. Coming to the next sign, that is Virgo. So for Virgo natives, this transit of Venus being the ruler of your second as well as your 9th lord. So your Bhagya lord is going to be in the 10th house. Definitely a beautiful yoga is forming in the sky. And this is with your 9th, 10th, 11th lords also coming together. So this is definitely very positive for your career growth, for your professional communication with the co-workers. There is a possibility of some really, professionalism can be experienced with your superiors, and long-term goals you will be setting with your co-workers. You'll be having, especially with the female counterparts, you'll be getting all the support that you have been waiting for. This is a very positive time period if you want to make any kind of decisions as regards to your financials, savings, expenditures, and investments. Mercury is also going to be there, and Mercury is going to be at war for a couple of days, 16th, 17th, around that time. And Mercury is your Lagnesh. So when your second and the first lord are at war, that means you'll be really working too much on your financial growth. You're going to be focused on that. So that's something which is good. War can also give good results. Remember, it's not just that anything, it's not war. It's just that any planet which comes together, so the significations of both the grahas are going to be intermingling. So that is why it's good for your financial gains. Luck is by your side. It's bhagya uday in a way, which is happening. So it is definitely the best time period that you're heading to, and make the best use of your financial growth during this time. Okay, save money as well. It's a good time to save money as well. Coming to the next one, that is Libra. So Libra, this Venus is going to be ingressing in your 9th house. See, 8th lord, 9th lord, 11th lord, they're forming a connection here. Your Lagnesh is forming a connection here. So there's a lot of energy in your 9th house now. After the 8th house transit, it's in the 9th house. So good for higher studies, spiritual travels, any kind of misunderstandings with your teachers, gurus, etc., mentor, you have been having. So that will get sorted. Especially after 29th of June, you will feel that you're getting better, and you're actually striving for success also. Clear communication with your mentors, gurus, and teachers, and your bosses and seniors will definitely bring about a lot of growth. So you don't have to hide behind anything. Speak up. Don't confine yourself. Don't restrict yourself. You need to speak up. Whatever your self-expression is going to be the key, to success. So you don't have to just hide behind or be diplomatic. Rather than being diplomatic, be straight and be clear in your communication. Mercury is also going to be out, and Sun is also going to be out of your 8th house. So this is also going to be giving you a lot of clarity as to what is your plan, future plan, what you will be able to see through, because 9th house is seeing through your future. It's like planning for the future ahead. So you'll be ahead of times. So this is like laying the foundation and achieving your goals. So set those goals, maybe investments, maybe your job, your profile change, anything to do with growth. So work on that, and you are going to be an achiever during this time period for sure. Short transit, but very impactful transit. Coming to the next one, that is Scorpio. So for Scorpio natives, this transit of, this transit of Venus is going to be in your 8th house, and being the ruler of your 12th in the 8th, and being the ruler of your 7th in the 8th. This is a good transit for you, because Venus is the detrimental planet, or not a friendly or a nakara graha for this rising. So when Venus is transiting your 8th house, so this will bring about some challenges in your joint finances. But it's really very positive for relationship, for physical relationship, as well as mental relationship with your partner and with the people overall. It is going to be giving you some kind of cautious investments, cautious planning, inheritance matters, and also any kind of transformational energy that you have been experiencing or expecting in your life. It is going to be there now. You'll be feeling that, and so is your partner. You are definitely going to be in that zone where you're learning things now deeply, not superficially. Travels overseas, change of place, etc., is also evident, because Saturn is in your 4th house any which way. So when they are forming this trinal connectivity, so there is a positive time period for change to overseas places. So this is going to be a positive time period for you. As regards to investments, I would suggest that if you have to make money out of money, be mindful. Take the help of the experts rather than just going haywire and just investing here and there, and without thinking blindly, or just doing it. Don't do that. And take care of your teeth region, take care of your eyesight vision as well. Okay. Coming to the next sign, that is Sagittarius. So for Sagittarius natives, this transit of Venus is going to be in your 7th house, being the ruler of your 11th and your 6th. This is a good transit for you for a couple of reasons. But yes, there are certain negatives also attached to it. I'll be sharing. See, till the 29th of June, this Venus is combust. And Venus being your 11th lord, you have to be really cautious about your relationship with your friends. It could be that you make some wrong investments, you park your funds by mistake somewhere and you lose money. So that is something you have to be careful about. But this is definitely very good for partnership businesses, relationship, in case you have to take any hand loan or anything to do with your financial support from others. This is going to be there, maybe from your uncles or aunts. You will get that support. Not a good time period for getting into any kind of litigation, separation from your partner. This is not the right time. Maybe you will lose out. So this is something you have to work on. But be patient, be careful about your relationship also. Sometimes what happens, you tend to make wrong decisions thinking that this is going, and you take things for granted. So that is something which is not favorable. Otherwise, for business proposal, for a new relationship, a startup or something, this is a good placement. And also it is going to give you that gain also. Maybe some overseas clientele, you'll be connecting as well, because it is also forming a connection with Mercury. Mercury is your 10th lord. So maybe some associates from the foreign lands will also guide you through, your mentor, your guru, your seniors. Maybe they will guide you through to your stuck up energies that you have been experiencing at work. So this is something which definitely brings about the plus and the minus. So it's a mixed kind of a transit for you. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Capricorn. So for Capricorn natives, this transit of Venus is going to be in your 6th house, being for Capricorn and Aquarius, this is the Yoga Karagraha, because it rules the Kendra as well as the trine. So this is something which is, going to be a little difficult transit for you, because your Yoga Karagraha is going to be in the one of the 3 Shadaya houses. So this might just give you some health issue if you don't work out, or maybe, some kind of challenges at the workplace. There can be misunderstandings which can happen at the workplace with the colleagues. So you have to be really very careful about your communication, avoid conflicts, and prioritize your self-care, basically. If you don't look after your health, if you don't look after your mental setup, so this might not be a good transit for you. And this is also going to be, transit where, the 8th, 9th, 10th rulers are coming together. So this is the time period when you will experience some new relationship at the workplace. Luck is going to be by your side for sure. It's just that you have to be mindful of your decision making. You can go haywire. Maybe you're not organized well. You are not meticulously doing any in your relationship things. So you're not organized. So that is something Venus doesn't like. Also in the 6th house, in the 6th sign, he doesn't feel good. But for material growth, this is a very, very positive placement, undoubtedly. But at the same time, a relationship, it might just not be the right time period. Okay. So take care. Relationship in totality, business, partnership, relationship at the workplace with co-workers, seniors, bosses. So you need to mellow down and you need to just stay calm during this time period, I would say. Okay. Coming to the next one, that is Aquarius. So for Aquarius natives, the Yokara Graha Venus is going to be transiting your 5th house. So this is a very, very positive transit, I would say, for you. So this is going to be bringing about some new relationship. It is going to trigger some new creative maybe inclinations. You will meet those kinds of people where you are going to be involved in creative projects, or you're going to be having some good relationship with your children. Maybe children will be, if you are expecting a childbirth, so this is the time period to conceive also, or maybe some childbirth is also possible if at all you have been waiting for. So this is a very positive transit in a way. And as it is, your Lord of the 5th is also going to be here. So this is like, you good for mantra siddhi. You will be reciting chants, you'll be connecting with, you yourself will become a childlike, yourself, you will become very artistic. very creative. So overall, it's a good transit for overseas travels, for connecting with your children, for childbirth, for creative energies. For Aquarius natives, this is definitely a very positive time period, especially after Venus rises. On the 29th of June, Venus rises. So this is going to be triggering some new relationship at the workplace, or maybe somebody you will come across, at a religious place you're visiting, or maybe you're traveling and you come across someone. So this is surely a very positive time that you're heading to, especially after the 29th of June. Coming to the next one, that is the last sign, Pisces. Now, Pisces is where, Venus exalts, and Venus is going to be transiting your fourth house. So this is like, your emotions are heightened. You feel quite charged up in your energies, at the home front. Maybe, home related matters, you will face challenges. You're shifting out, you're having some troubles, etc. Because it's not good for material comforts. It's good for your personal well-being. For relationship wise, this is a good transit. But as far as your financials is concerned, there can be some expenditures that you'll be making on your home related items. You'll be making some changes in your home environment also. So all that can trigger, and good for education purpose. But you can maybe learn something new. Maybe you are going to be learning some new instrument. Playing instrument is also quite likely. Could be any kind of harmonium, or which you like, of course, a piano or something. So it's up to you. Violin, this is also that kind of a transit. Writing skills can enhance. So you need to figure out what do you really want to do, what do you want to make out of this transit. It's not going to be giving you that. It's not a good transit for wealth creation, but very good for your personal well-being, for your personal growth of what exactly you want to become. So this is going to be that kind of a transit for you. So make the best use of, especially 29th till the 29th of June. You will experience that, things are moving slow. But once 29 June is over, Venus rises, things are going to get better. Okay. And of course, Venus is the one who exalts here in your first house. So this is going to be very positive for overseas journeys also. Any kind of surgical process if you have to go through. So you will definitely feel better there as well. You will get a doctor maybe. Okay. So this is what is going to be the Venus's transit. So I hope you all will make the best use of this transit, because it is, after all, Venus's transit. So it is good for you all. Thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed. Om Tat Sat.